And recording.
Hi everybody.
Oh.
Well, I was waiting and then you kind of gave me a look, I thought.
Okay, go for it.
Hi everybody, this is Cheryl with CMRWYld. My brother Mike.
Hi guys.
He's the M in it.
I'm also the MR. If you were a former watcher of the YouTube channel MR, this is the same channel. We just changed the name to incorporate this little collaboration between my sister and I as we continue drone flying. That's going to happen. We're going to have more of that coming up shortly. But also we're endeavoring into lapidary work and woodworking and rockhounding and a whole bunch of things that we hope you'll come join us on our adventures and see our progress, see our growth, because we're all new to all this stuff. So we're hoping to make a really good show of learning how to do this stuff.
Yes, including him trying to teach me how to fly a drone. That might be fun to watch.
That would be awesome. So today is actually part 2 of a series we started earlier in the week that unfortunately we had some, I'm going to blame it on technical stuff, not me. Camera just wouldn't keep the recording. In fact, I'm going to have to check, make sure this is recording here in a second. But the first part of this is, well, in general, she and I are having a little bit of a lapidary competition. On our first part, we chose 10 African Malawi agates, and we cut them on our wet tile saw. And what the goal is we have 5 each. We have 5 nodules each, so that means we have 10 pieces. So the first 4 pieces, our first 4 nodules, so that's 8 pieces, we can do whatever we want with on our own stones. On the 5th one, we each will get half, and we can do whatever we want with those halves from each other's choices. So kind of see what that looks like. And we're going to leave it up to you guys to decide, you know, who did a good job, what trucks look the best, and things like that. There's nothing on the line. This is just for us to learn and to start our show off. Start off the CMRWYld YouTube. We're also on Facebook at CMRWYld, so make sure to check us out there. We'll be trying to do a media blitz, or not social media blitz, and get our name out there, because we're also going to be doing trade shows, you know, rock shows, farmers markets, and all that stuff with things that we're going to make. And Cheryl will show you a bit of that later.
Yes. And one thing I think Mike forgot to mention. This is fun for us.
Absolutely.
And we want to share the fun. And because of that, and because we are 99.9% used to being on the opposite side of the camera, this is really going to be a treat, because I'm trying not to be too scared and flustered.
You see, she's at a loss for words. So,
which doesn't happen often.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have to recreate a little bit of the first video where we had the reveal. Now, one of the coolest things about this lapidary work is that when you cut open an agate, or any kind of stone for instance, for that matter, what you see is inside is seen for the first time ever. In millions and millions of years, nobody has ever seen what's inside these stones. So that's what kind of sucked for the last video as far as the technical issues, is we didn't get their big reveal. So I want to get you a look real quick. This is not the reveal, but when you cut a stone, it does not come out well. I know you can't see that, you'll be seeing it a little bit closer, but you can see all the abrasions from the grinding stone. It's not really cutting, you're grinding. So it doesn't look pretty. But we're going to go through, we're going to wet them down, we're going to show you all 10 of our stones that we cut earlier this week, and show you the potential that's inside of it. There's still grinding to do, which is on this wheel, the 180 high-tech diamond wheel. Then we'll go to a 220 grit, then a 325 grit, then a 600 grit, then a 1200 grit, then a 3000 grit, and then polishing. So there's a lot of steps in between. These first few steps take a little while, so we're not going to show you every single thing that happens in it, but we will show you periodic updates. I'll have a GoPro on, so I'll be able to record different stages like that. At the same time, Cheryl is going to be over on the miter saw putting together one of our picnic baskets, and like I said, she'll show you that.
No, picnic tables. We haven't made picnic baskets.
Well, you got me started with that. You know
I did. I'm sorry. It's a new plan. We're going to come up with a picnic basket.
So,
for birds. Bird bath.
Stick with us. Again, this is going to be multiple parts. So today's part is only going to be the 180 grinding for me. And then her woodworking stuff will be a totally separate video that we'll get out hopefully tonight. You know, fingers crossed. So we're going to change camera positions here real quick, and we'll do the big reveal that we tried last what was it? Tuesday, I guess.
Tuesday.
And we'll get that going, and I'll get to grinding. All right. Hey, stay with us. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Leave a comment if you can.
Peace.